Hey guys, so this may be a startling proposition for y'all, but music is different, but that doesn't mean that one is better than the other.
What?
Thanks for sticking with me,
Bro,
that's
what are
the
you
end of the
talking
video.
about?
I'm kidding, I'm not finished. Now, the reason I'm making this video is because I recently remembered a couple interactions I had with musical elitists, I would say, like half a year ago in my army camp, because I'm conscripted in the army now. Surprise. Now, this guy who we would name Glenn Shapiro had a classical background. You know, played the violin in an orchestra, I would assume, back in his school days. I was mostly cool with Glenn when we were just talking about anything else, but when it came to music though, the gist is that he would look down on the music I was listening to, that being rap, R&B, pop, K-pop, on the basis that they were inferior and I guess just less sophisticated than the shit that he was listening to, which was predominantly classical music. I know it sounds kind of unbelievable that people like that still exist, but I'm telling you, this dude is very real. Okay, and very insufferable as well. One time when I was on duty, I had a little speaker on my side playing That Good Damn by Kendrick Lamar. I know I said I wasn't really feeling this album in a previous video, but out of the blue, right, Glenn came to my duty post to check on me and maybe like show me a little, you know how dudes do. And this was when he caught me listening to Damn and make some really snarky remarks, like the usual shit about how, oh, this music's so simple, how is there skill involved, there's barely any theory involved. He also like said some super racist shit with regards to black music and its intellectuality, which yeah, I don't want to get into that right now. At that point, I've heard this old elitist bullshit like 1,000 times already, and usually I don't really try to rebut and instead just try to like dismiss it with body language, because it's just not worth my time to argue with a fool like that. But this time, I tried to reason with him. Listen, I'm generally not good with thinking about rebuttals on the spot. Like, I lose almost every debate I've had with people just to think of a winning statement after the argument when I'm filming by myself, which sucks. So that was exactly what happened on that day. Glenn left with his head held high, smiling and shit, and I'm left here pissed I didn't do a good enough job standing up for musical differences. I needed an outlet for my frustration, so this is basically why I made this video. And firstly, his opinion on good music, alright? Glenn thinks good music has to satisfy the criteria of fitting in some outdated music theory formula with all its complex concepts. Like, Glenn thinks music is only good if it is some avant-garde shit. And, you know, by that I mean using the Dorian or Mixolydian scale in a key of E flat, 7/4 times sus chords. I don't even know what I'm saying, but we all know that is obviously not the case. No culture realistically cares about classical music theory besides white people culture, okay? Every separate group on planet Earth has found their own unique way of composing music, and they cannot all be viewed through one lens. It's like, you can't say an English poem is shit just because it doesn't fit the scheme of a haiku. Likewise, you can't say a rap song is shit because it doesn't have a chord progression. Damn, let me cook. So, with all that being said, to judge whether or not a piece of music is good, you need to first come to terms with and be open to the culture that birthed it. At the very base level, you have to appreciate the music for what it was made to be. Bigoted people like Glenn would never be able to do this, and that's just unfortunate because they would never be able to hear the goatness of You Know Miles.
Bitch, I'm in the field. Call me Indiana Jones.
Good music can come in so many forms, man. Like from this to this. Shoot, I don't even hate classical music too. Like, I f with it. I got a couple tracks in my Shazam. Obviously, when it comes to a topic as subjective as good music, everybody will have a different opinion of what good music is to them. Everybody's brains are just made different, and we will, as such, be drawn to different frequencies that we resonate with. It's important, though, to remember here, guys, that everybody's music taste is unique and valuable, and no one taste is better than the other. Except for mine, of course. I got the best music taste. Look, unless you're the type of person that accepts Vultures as a valid showing out from Kanye, we have no reason to excommunicate you from music discourse. It's all peace and love on the planet Earth for everybody, cause we all got equal worth. From the OST nerds to Swifty herd, rock to alternative, it don't hurt. And plus we can go electronic as a tonic, a opposite with ballads, strumming, frolic, rhythm and blues, jazz the father of it. Or even rap like this verse, it's nothing to fix. It's just so much more that we can listen to, that I would never wanna remove like wisdom tooth. To the ones that be hating, eat my shoe. I got Drake and Dot on as cartoons, and with these cartoon villains still trying to prove I got no more room for an op to move into. Ain't no rules, you got different roots, so just do what you do. We love you for you.